and welcome to Working with Zabbix Part 3. In the last video, we installed SNMP on network devices and servers, and we were able to monitor this device based on Zabbix templates, and these Zabbix templates are prepared for using SNMP. And in this video, we want to talk about what is the Zabbix Agent. We want to install Zabbix Agent on Linux and Windows. And also we want to use the templates which are created or provided by Zabbix for Zabbix Agent. And I have a good news for you. This is a very short video. So we know that what is the templates. Templates is a set of entities which can be applied to multiple hosts. For example, items, triggers, and graphs. So if you need more information about templates, please go here. Also, we know that we can use sort of templates which are pre-installed on Zabbix, and also we can download new templates from here or create new templates. In this video, we want to talk about the templates which are prepared for Zabbix Agent. Okay, what is a Zabbix Agent? A Zabbix Agent is a software. It's a software which is provided by Zabbix to monitors the machines, and these machines have to have operating system like Windows and Linux. So it means at first we have to install Zabbix Agent on each machine or each servers. In this video, I want to install Zabbix Agent on Ubuntu Linux. You can install Zabbix Agent on different distribution of Linux. Okay, first we should jump to Linux. Okay, please, I want to be sure is it connected to internet or not. Yes, it is. So apt sudo apt get update. At the first, this is the first command we should run to update our package list on Linux, and after that, by this command we will install the Zabbix Agent on Ubuntu Linux. Okay, apt get install Zabbix Agent. Oh, sorry. Okay, sudo. It's done. So here is done. Okay, what do we have here now? Let me open our scenario here. So we have Zabbix server here with this IP address, and this is the Linux server 1, and we want to monitor this machine based on Zabbix Agent. So we should we have already installed the Zabbix Agent on this machine, and we should say, hey Zabbix Agent, this is your server, send your monitoring data to this machine. So it means we should find a way to somehow introduce Zabbix server to each machine. This is the way we should do. We should change the configuration file of Zabbix Agent and introduce the Zabbix server. Who is this machine? The Zabbix server. This machine. Okay. So let's jump into Linux. sudo vi etc. Zabbix Agent configuration. Go down, down more to find the server here. Okay. Server equal 192.168.1.200. Okay. So the next stage is restart the Zabbix agent service on the Ubuntu. Okay, come here. sudo what was the command? Service Zabbix agent restart. Okay, and finally we can use Zabbix template for monitoring the Linux. So how we jump back to Zabbix environment configuration host. I've deleted all of my hosts here, so I'm creating a new host. What was the server name? Linux srv1. This is the name just I've selected. This is not necessarily the host name. The host name here is Linux server srv1. I just put LNX as a short term of Linux for Linux server srv1. Okay, you are here. We should you are sorry, not you are templates. I want to use templates. Now we should add an agent interface. Which interface? The IP address of the server. What was the IP address? I forgot. ifconfig. The IP address was 770. You know what? I just heard. I don't know how much it is right or wrong, but I heard that there is a sort of goldfish or sort of fish which is called goldfish, and they have only 3 seconds memory. It means after 3 seconds there is no memory for them. So sometimes I think that I'm like them. I have only 3 seconds memory. That's why I said what was the IP address? What was the IP address? Something like that. So here, anyway, what was the IP address again? Sorry. Oh, 77. Okay. Okay. The agent interface is the IP address of the server, which you will have installed the Zabbix agent on this server. This is the IP address of the server, and in templates I want to say that, hey Zabbix, please use your templates, not SNMP Linux. Okay, please note that there is 2 different templates for Linux. The first one is templates OS Linux. The second one is template SNMP OS Linux. This templates is used for the time you want to use SNMP instead of the Zabbix agent. At the moment, as we want to install or work with Zabbix agent, we use template OS Linux. Okay, select, add, and add. Okay, let me again change the time interval because I want to see the result. Discovery list. Okay, network. Okay, here for 1 minute, and for items, I have a lot of items here. Okay, no host list again. And if you want to install Zabbix agent for any other distribution of Linux, just go to Zabbix.com. Here in product downloads, you have you have Zabbix pre-compiled agents for a different operating system and different uh, distribution of Linux. The last one is Windows, and in this next slide I want to use this um, Zabbix agent or pre-compiled Zabbix agent for my Windows. So it means I want to install Zabbix agent on Windows Server. In this video I'm using Windows Server 2012, but you can use any additional Windows. The first step is download and unzip the Zabbix agent. Okay, let's go to Windows Server. Hey, Windows machine. This is a virtual machine anyway. Okay, here. Okay, the first step was installing, download and unzip the Zabbix agent. So zabbix.com. I don't know if you heard this and this voice or not. This is the voice of playing of children. Anyway, in close to my house. Okay, in the download, we go to Windows, and we want to download the Windows version of Zabbix agent. Okay, save. Open. Close here. I need you. Okay. Right click, extract all. In this path, okay, please extract. I recommend you copy this folder in the specific folder. So, for example, I create a Zabbix folder here. Huh? Okay, let me delete them first. Create again. Zabbix. Paste. Okay. So, let me show you something here in the tools, in the services. Such a noisy people. Okay, here we don't have any Zabbix service at the moment. I want to install Zabbix agent on this machine now. And again, here for example, we are talking about the Windows Server 1. We should say hey Windows, please send your monitoring data to Zabbix server. It means here again I'll go to configuration file, I copy this configuration file, and I'll copy to close to my Zabbix agent. Here, please again note we have two folders here, Windows 32 and Windows 64. What is the difference? I'm sure you know that, but if you want to know what is your Windows edition, for example, here is 64-bit operating system, so I should use this edition of Zabbix agent. I've copied the Zabbix configuration file close to my Zabbix agent binary file, and now I want to configure this file. Again, find the server. What are you doing? Control F. Server. Not this server, not this server, not this server, not this server, but this server. What is the IP address of Zabbix servers? 192.168.1.200. Save, close. So, done. it means here we copied that, we copy this, we copy this, we change this. Okay, now we want to install. Generally you have two options, using command prompt or using a PowerShell prompt. There is no specific difference, but if you want to use PowerShell, you have to put dot slash in the front of each command. This is the only difference between using command prompt and PowerShell prompt. Okay, here in the Windows, for example, I want to use a PowerShell prompt. Right click, run as administrator. Okay, cd, I want to go here, here. Hey, copy, paste. Okay, dir, everything is okay. Star slash Zabbix Agent hyphen hyphen config dot slash, not this one, sorry, I need this file. Okay. Aha! Zabbix Agent win config. Okay, hyphen hyphen install. Let me check. Zabbix Agent config that hopefully it's correct. Install, install, and successfully installed. So here, after refreshing, I have Zabbix Agent here. Okay, let's do something with command prompt instead of the shell prompt. Suppose that I want to make it you have generally you have two ways to start these servers. For example, right click on this server and click on start. It's too easy, so easy, but I want to use cmd for or command prompt for make this service run, because I want to show you how you can use command prompt as well. So it means I should go here, click on start key on your keyboard, and somewhere here I should have all application. Okay, I'm right clicking in this middle of all application. So find the command prompt, right click, run as administrator. Okay, now cd, okay, cd clone, cd Zabbix, cd, what was the path? Do you remember? not this path. This is my, do you remember the golden fish? Goldfish, I don't know. Okay, cd this path. Good. Now Zabbix Agent hyphen start. Okay, successfully start. So here it means after refreshing, you can see the Zabbix Agent is running. So at the moment you can use both of PowerShell and command prompt for installing, uninstalling, stop, or removing the Zabbix Agent on the Windows, of course. Okay, I jump back to my Zabbix server. I create new host, Windows SRV1. I want to use templates. What is the agent interface? 192.168.1. I forgot again pass the IP address of IP config. IP config. Okay, the IP address is 78.78. The most important things, or one of the most important things, is this port, this TCP port must be open. It means if maybe you can ping the destination of IP address, it means the Windows can ping the Zabbix server, the Zabbix server can ping the Windows, but you can see you can't monitor the system. In Linux as well, please be sure this porting firewall should be open, must be open. For this, I turned my firewall off. Let me check it. No, it's not. I want to, okay, the firewall is off now. Now I'm able to monitor the server. Okay, here 78, this port is open. Now templates, select which templates. OS Windows again, without SNMP, add, and for Windows I'll go to discovery and reduce the interval update here. Okay, I have two hosts. The first one is Linux server, the second one is Windows server. In the monitoring now, I can monitor, for example, my Linux server, for example, CPU load, CPU utilization, CPU jump. Okay, it's good. And also different memory usage, Ethernet, everything. I can monitor everything now. In the I'm not sure if there is enough time to Zabbix can monitor the Windows, not yet, but after a while you will see the Windows server will monitor as well. Okay, we've done this one as well, but anyway, if you want to use service console of Microsoft Service Console, you can use this, and for stopping or restarting or starting the service, the Zabbix Agent service on Windows. Okay, but if you want to use command prompt or shell, as I mentioned, you can use these commands for starting the service. For stopping service, you can use these commands. Don't forget about / before the command in the front of the command if you want to use PowerShell. And of course, the only way for uninstalling the Zabbix agent on Windows machine at the moment is these two. So for example, if you want to restart the service, you can use Microsoft Service Console, but here you have to use the command for uninstalling. So this is the command for uninstalling by using a command prompt, and this is the command if you want to use PowerShell. As the same for Linux, at least in Ubuntu edition, if you want to start or start this stop or start or stop the service, you can use this command. If you want to remove the Zabbix agent, you have two options. The first one is only remove the Zabbix agent but keep the configuration. You can use apt-get remove Zabbix agent. But if you want to uninstall the Zabbix agent as well as all of the configuration file, you can use purge command. Okay, so far we can monitor the servers and the servers by using SNMP and Zabbix Agent, of course. And we can monitor the network device like router and switches by using SNMP. Also, we can use templates for monitoring the resource of these network devices, but we have to find them as I've done. This one, this one, this one, this one. Find them first and add them manually one by one to Zabbix server. What does it mean? If we have, I don't know, 2000 hosts, includes server and network device, is it possible for us to find one by one and add them to Zabbix server? It takes time. Suppose that you go to a large enterprise environment and you are responsible to installing the Zabbix server on the machine. Yes, you have to have network documents. Yes, you have to have you have to ask, but it takes time. Even you can find the servers and network devices, but it takes time to add all of them one by one for using templates. So in the next video I want to show you how you can use the Zabbix network discovery feature to find all of the network device automatically and easy. I hope it's informative for you, and I want to thank you for viewing.